Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some more Outer Worlds with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we're starting in on a new week, which means all sorts of fun stuff. So yeah, last time we got to the Groundbreaker. We pretty much did all the Groundbreaker, at least the starting Groundbreaker stuff. We got the Groundbreaker cooled down. We got, so Parvati got to meet with Julie. They kind of really hit it off and stuff like that. We found out what Vicar Max wants. We got 2 new companions and a whole mess of quests to do. So, yeah. With all that said, let's just go ahead and jump right on into it, shall we? The Dissident Hunter. When indentured servants are freed, anarchy soon follows. Well, that's just creepy. All right, there we go. So yeah, we're ready to go in and take a look at all of this stuff. So we do have the opportunity to talk to. You've acquired Petey. Oh, that's right. We did pick up something or other, didn't we? Like some little pet or gadget or something. Parvati? Are you here somewhere? I'm assuming you're on the ship. You did come onto the ship, back onto the ship with me, didn't you? Oh, there you are.
You watching the Aether Waves last night? Halcyon Helen finally took down the chief of the Savages, with a guest appearance from none other than the Masked Marketeer.
Oh gosh, I wish you'd waited for me. Let me see that too. Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right?
I mean,
it's not so good. But real sweet.
Well, it comes from the heart, you'd say.
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady?
I mean,
it's a real romantic poem.
That sounds...
Made my chest hurt, kinda.
I mean, that sounds pretty... Sounds like a good read to me.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Oh, come on, you're the warmest person I've ever met. To hell with them.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now.
Good. You go do that.
Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Oh, come on, you didn't think you were her first, did you?
They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close, but not anymore, right?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week?
Does it
Captain,
matter?
I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Well, I mean, hey, if that's what you want, next time we hit the Groundbreaker, drinks are on me.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
All right, sounds good. Wow, and I just leveled up just because of that. Okay. Huh. I didn't realize we had a plant here. Like, an actual plant. Not... Alright, messages from Tennyson. Barvati, I don't do this, so here's it goes. Oh, this is the poem. Wow, you're forwarding me her messages. That's okay. We're talking about old friends, you know. I got to thinking about Isabel. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what she was thinking. We were a mess. A good mess, but a mess. I'm a better me than I was then. I wanted you to know, even when I drink too much of the old family recipe. You're pretty swell, party tea. Damn you, insta spell check. Meet my wrench. Too tired, just gonna put my head down for I. So yeah, sounds like everything's going really good with those two. Like really good. You know, I did want to bump up the gamma just a little bit. So that it's not like super dark. There we go. I like to be able to see things. Alright, so we're gonna put 5 into our long guns. We're gonna put 5 into our persuasion. And we'll put 1 into hack and then... Well... Oh. There we go. Alright, so now we're just going to dump the rest into sneak. So now we've got 55 in long guns, 55 in persuasion, 50 on everything else that we're, like, really keen on. Why won't you let me... There we go. I was going to say, I'm like... Yes, I will accept that. Alright, so Ellie, we need to level you up. Get a plus 10 to medical. Yes, thank you. And we can also do range damage, armor rating, melee damage, or 20% heal amount granted by medical and halo. I like that. Alright, Felix. You add to persuasion. Well, I don't really need that. But I suppose we could. So melee damage, yeah. Or 20% to cowering enemies. Oh, yes, because we can make them cower. Because we actually do just, like, straight up make them cower. Alright, so... let's go to our journal. The Empty Man, we need to track down Reginald and Fallbrook. Go to the... Right. This one was... Distress signal has nav corpse embedded in it. Play it on your ship so that Ada... Okay. So we need to go down and talk to Ada. I'm still not sure who PD is or what PD is. Is that like, is that just like a free-floating little wanderer? Or, I don't know what, I don't know.
Welcome back, Captain.
Why, thank you.
How can I be of assistance?
Okay, so Ada has a bit more of an updo, kind of like a swept-up, flat top. I picked up this distress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
All right, sounds good.
May luck be with you. Of course, As I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Okay, so it is like a little companion roaming the ship, I'm guessing. Yeah. But where is Petey? Petey? Wait, is that the... Ah, there he is. There is Petey. Hello, Petey. You're bunking with our mechanic. Probably a good idea. That is probably a very good idea. You doing... What are you doing? Alright. Either way, let's go to the relay and deal with this. Ooh. This is very jarring. You know that, don't you, Ada? Not that you probably care much. Okay, so we don't need to repair anything. That's good. What is our carry weight? Our carry weight is kind of high right now, so we should probably transfer some of our excess weapons here. And maybe some of our armor. Standard troop helmet. Ooh, okay. Engineering, but we'll go ahead and store everything because I think our loadout is pretty good. I like our loadout. We'll take Parvati and we'll take Ellie. You know, I would not be okay with just literally pulling meat off of a still living thing. Alright, everybody good? Everybody ready?
It's a touch different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
Perfect spot for some peace and quiet.
Oh, it's barred. Woohoo. Okay, fine then. Shh. Yes, be very, very quiet. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah, can we, like, disarm this? We can just jump right over it, okay. What are you ladies gonna do to get on the other side of this? You're just gonna stand there? I had to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. Whispers? The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help them. They show me the pain and longing hiding in their eyes. They tell me how these people want, no need, the gifts I can give. All it would take is a few moments with a blade, a bright, bright, bright fountain of crimson to delight the eyes, and all their pain will be gone. I could do it. I know how to help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. Little creepy, just a little bit creepy. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams. Nothing outright. Oh no, I'm not so foolish as that. I told him it was an old book I found and described my dreams and whispers as happening to a character in the book. I asked him how he would help this character. He looked at me and he knew. He knew. The whispers told me to end his pain, that he'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him. Not. I have to leave Byzantium. He will tell. They'll come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place. A place I can be alone. A place with no whispers. So yeah, that's very creepy. That is very creepy, thank you. Energy cells. Oh, you ladies finally did decide to join me down here, huh? How did you get past that ooh, hello. How did you get past that barrier? Like, it looked like you ladies were very reluctant to even go near it.
Ooh, what'd you find?
A thug kit, which increases melee and defense. A bunch of stuff, really. Heavy ammo, yes.
Doing this. Down they go. Can't get past that armor.
Try something else!
That's the last of him.
You don't have to aim for the armor. You can aim for the leg. Right. I figured that would probably just lead right into here. Yes. We'll take all of the ammo. We'll take mag picks, shunt bypasses. Yes, all of the good stuff. A tech kit. Grenade launch, fun time barrel. What does that mean? The whispers have a source and I have found it. I found it! I've taken refuge on an orbital relay station. It is smaller than a worker's hovel. Barely a few thousand square meters. I mean, oh my goodness, just a few thousand square meters? Who can live like that? But sufficient for my needs. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase supplies to last for decades. It was strange being among common people on the Groundbreaker. The whispers barely stirred at the sight of their ill-fed, scarred, and unwashed bodies. If only there were fewer freighters docking there, bringing real people from Byzantium, I could almost have made a home free of temptation. Free. As I made this place livable, or so much as it can be, I started hearing the whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices traveling through the ether to reach me, calling out to me to help them, alone, lonely, needing my help. I found a way to power down the transmitter. No more voices on the ether, and no more whispers. They fell silent, silent, silent. This was not me. It's not. I am not this foul thing that I have feared for so long. It was the voices in the ether trying to make me hurt others. But I was stronger than they, and I have defeated them. Them. I have already begun making plans to return to my home. Now that the whispers are defeated, I can resume my life again. I can't wait to return. I miss my family and coworkers so much, especially Delilah. So yeah, I guess this is kind of like the modern day, or the modern day equivalent of like, I'm picking up CIA transmissions in my feelings. Okay, there's just a janitor here. Next to the toilet, of course.
Great work.
Naturally. We can put the gun away for now. What's up here? Okay. You guys don't look up, do you? Turn around, sir. Alright, some extra ammo. Always good. The vermin. Alright, so yeah, rather than meeting them head on, we took them down from on high. I approve. There's a ladder, Parvati. Jeez. So now we can unbar all of these doors. Wait, have we been in the kitchen? I don't think so. Town and country, a special outfit? I will take it. I would like something other than armored wear times. Last night I dreamed, and it was beautiful. The streets of Byzantium were decorated with the crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them, to give them my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms and felt so alive, so happy. I turned, and Delilah was beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there, her eyes so full of the emotions I know she feels, but dares not show at work. Whoa, okay, so Delilah's your boss? And she doesn't really show the emotions, but you're sure she feels... This is getting creepier and creepier by the minute. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tying it tight as a scarf on a cold day. So beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened as a second mouth and began screaming. When I awoke, I was scared. The dreams are so real now. And this time I recognized a face. I had to leave work early today. Every time I looked at Delilah, I heard the whispers in my mind about how beautiful she would look with a touch of crimson on her neck. Her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I will become. I must find him. Okay, so this is the first journal. This is like when he's realizing that, oh, hey, shit's fucked up. I am not well. So yeah, dude was seriously not well. And it sounds like he thought the dreams had stopped because he turned off the
Gosh. He's dead, Amy.
Parvati? Where are you? I mean, this is not the first time you've seen a dead body, my dear. We have slaughtered plenty. Oh, you... Parvati, this... Never mind. Never mind! Keep doing whatever the fuck you're doing. Alright, there's the terminal passcode. The silencer. I was so wrong. The whispers did not stop. Not. They have returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson. Bright crimson. Beautiful crimson. I can think of only one way to end this. End. Forgive me, Delilah. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this. Not to be insensitive. Oh, you have some booze too. I'll take that too. So yeah, I mean, at least he didn't actually return home. Activate relay transmitter. Untransmitted messages detected in memory cache. These messages will be downloaded to a physical storage medium. Copy complete. Okay, so we have... Do we have... Oh, hello. What's in here?
Teach me that.
Anytime. So, okay. Oh, automechanical home security control. Oh. 0 mechanicals in charging routine, 6 mechanicals set to patrol. Okay. Let's, yeah, anybody who isn't currently, blown up, please return to your charging pod. Not that there's anybody that we've left. So yeah, we need to return the data back up to Edna on the groundbreaker. Okay. But we've still got so much more to do. We've got the whole Roseway to deal with. Okay, you're on your own damn ship. Put the gun away. Like, seriously.
Thinking of tinkering at the workbench? I used to love watching Alex work. Now I like watching you.
Creepy. Ada, very creepy. All right, let's take a look at what mods we have. So we have the Magna Zap, right? So yeah, we don't really have anything to do with that'll benefit that. Again, mag to zap. We have... Well, so we have the whisper muzzle already done. Now the fun time barrel increases critical damage dealt. Alright. So you know what? We're actually going to go ahead and do the mag to zap. Simply because that's going to make it so that it's a lot more... It's a lot better as far as dealing with robots. So, alright. Roseway landing. Yes, that's where we want to go.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Great! You want to take us down so we can leave?
A word, Captain?
Sure.
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Do you know anything about who sent the call?
What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us.
If somebody needs help, we're going to help them.
If you say so. I'm keeping a finger on the trigger all the same.
Look, I'm not saying...
Anyway, we might as well take a look out there. See if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
I'm not saying it's not going to come down to a firefight. No. It's absolutely going to come down to a firefight. I just don't want, you saying, hey, we're, Yeah, I like this setup. I like Ellie and Parvati. They're a nice couple of ladies to go tearing through, all sorts of...
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
That is a little weird, though, right? Like, that is weird. Like, there's nobody here. Insert captain's identification card to initiate remote landing. Oh, no. Yeah, Yeah, I'm with you on this, Ellie. This is not normal. Like, this is... This is actually kind of creepy. At least they took out the trash. I'm presuming, because it wasn't like that. There's no insects or anything. Then again, there might not be any insects on this planet. Shh. You don't have to say shh. When I crouch down, that automatically means shh. And just for that, we're
Hell of a welcome.
Elite Trooper Corporate Commander. Ooh. So, yeah. Okay, that's just a damaged loader.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce. 10,000 bits.
Yeah, charge me, asshole. Oh, well, you know, that right there is a bit of a problem.
Warning. Having obstruction.
Raptidon Mauler. Huh. I don't think we've seen one of those before.
Organic materials detected.
Take your best shot, Pat.
Oh, hello.
Who's ready for more?
look at these. That's 110. All right. So yeah,
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
all staff pay? That's bullshit. So if one asshole stands in the roadway and won't let the transport get by, everybody gets docked money? Dad, I'm writing this on the odds you'll find your way back here. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you. They're moving us out of town, all of us. I don't know where we're going. Hoping that wherever it is, they've got a lab as nice as Roseway's. We were doing some good work, real science for once. I don't know why they're moving us, and I don't know where we'll see each other again. And I don't know when we'll see each other again. And Dad, do me a favor and burn this journal. I'm not allowed to even mention the name Roseway. As far as corporate's concerned, this town never existed. I don't want to get in trouble. Then why are you leaving a message? Why leave a message that's going to potentially get you in trouble if you don't want to get in trouble? Like priorities, kid. So yeah, this was supposed to be like a super secret area. Precision spectrum modification mono lens. That is a magnification. That is a mouthful and a half. So it provides 3 armor, but plus 5 to engineering. I mean, we could use some help with our engineering. That is one area that we're kind of a little light on. So yeah, it looks like they were in the middle of trying to construct a new building here. 2 new buildings. And they have evicted people. Which is basically just a fancy way of saying, hey, this building's just for looks. There's nothing here.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket. Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than...
Shouldn't we be looking into that distress call? Not that I mislike feeling the wind in my hair.
Look, we're getting to it. Just relax. I want to check around and see what else here. Snake skin.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of bristle.
I mean, at least if there is some kind of organic material in its path, it stops. All right, messages from administration. Subject, relocation. Dear Sir and or Madam, effective immediately, all operations in the Roseway Laboratory and Outpost have been terminated. Anti-Cleo values your commitment to serving our company and will arrange for your transportation and relocation to one of 3 available Anti-Cleo worker facilities with the following restrictions. 1. Relocation fees will be deducted from your pay. 2. If your pay is insufficient to cover the necessary relocation fee, you may apply for a relocation fee loan. 3. Approval of loans requires an audit from your work history and permanent record. 4. If you would like to apply for an audit, please submit a request form for a place in our Surprise audit wait list. 5. Please include your audit file paid in full. Your audit fee paid in full. 6. If you cannot pay for your audit, please apply for an audit fee loan. 7. Approval of loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. Yes, but you can't get the audit unless you pay the audit fee. But if you need a loan for your audit fee, then they have to do an audit in order for you to pay to have an audit. Thank you for cooperating with Auntie Cleo's relocation and site erasure protocol. Please remember that, effective immediately, all registered Auntie Cleo workers are strictly forbidden from confirming or denying the existence of the Roseway Laboratory and Outpost. Violating this directive may be punishable by a fine, mandatory re-education, or a surprise audit. Error. All personal files have been purged from terminal memory. Please be informed that all data and information stored on Roseway Laboratory and Outpost terminals are the property of Auntie Cleo. Any attempt to restore lost data constitutes theft. Well, it's a good thing I don't give a fuck about being labeled as a thief, now isn't it? Oh, okay, that was just the...
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction.
You know, somebody is gonna, like...
They left their own outside to die? Was it that bad?
Certainly looks like it. The fuck? I mean, these things aren't exactly like, you know, pushovers, so... Burke?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
You said the raps broke loose. Did you have them caged up?
Forget I said anything about that.
Look, did you send the distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
What? Why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
Alright, can you tell me who is in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
Well, since I'm here asking about a distress call, it seems about right.
Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Right. I was not actually expecting to see, like, people still living in this area, so... This is all a little odd to me. Hello?
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh,
No.
not actually one of them, are you?
No. Did you send a distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here.
Great.
I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Right. Under control. You have a guard that's fucking scared shitless. I don't call that being under control. I mean, call me crazy, but that's not under control. Not from where I'm... What are you hiding?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
But why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Tell me what you're actually doing here, or I'll let them know myself.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research
could.
back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Wait, this is all about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Please do.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
All right, so what do you need from me?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs, and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Okay, so remove the cretins, retrieve the research. Check. You want I should handle your Raptidon problem?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
Fine, I'll find him too.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
All you care about is how this affects you.
I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness.
What should I mistake it for? Compassion?
If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
I mean, come on, surely you can see why. You know what? No. You just admitted that you're a heartless bastard. Thanks.
Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
Just keep telling yourself that, buddy. There's Vaughn, there's Orson. Oh, they're chickens.
I don't know about Dr. Crane's research, but we ought to find Mr. Jameson. He's got to be all alone and scared.
But you probably luxury apartments.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Vaughn, okay. Where were you when the outlaws attacked?
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
You look nervous.
What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry Raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
Well, not until you explain. Details, please.
I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
Is it
What?
now?
No. I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
Wait, it's an aphrodisiac. Does it work?
The results are outside the margin of error. Technically.
All right, cut to the chase.
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
Second lab down the road. And when I get there...
My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
All right, I'll head up there and keep an eye out.
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
So, Why do you look like the Riddler?
So, hoping to score some free samples?
I mean, you know, if it works, who knows, Ellie? Might make for a fun night.
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford.
Ooh, flamethrower. Sure grip. Bits, yes. All right, unsightly bloodstains, consider... Wait. All personnel, please report to assigned workstation. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site safety engineer. Unsightly bloodstains, consider Auntie Cleo's laundry soap. Now with a refreshing lemon zing scent. Okay. I don't feel quite alone. Jameson's the only one here worth anything at all. Oh, I feel quite alone. Jameson's here, the only one that's worth anything at all, but even he bristles at my directions. This is likely a natural reaction to my pushing him so relentlessly, but if he ever hopes to reach Byzantium, he needs someone applying the correct amount of pressure. I hope he'll come to see the truth, but should that prove impossible, I can at least ensure his work doesn't damage my chances. I shall be keeping an eye on his reports to see if they too warrant revision. I can't abide any more demerits against us. Heard Jameson talking to Vaughn today. He was railing against me, claiming I'm using him and everyone here to my own ends. I'd expect vitriol from the lazy, sod Vaughn, but Jameson? How can he not see that I have only his best interests at heart? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. My unrelenting drive has always set others against me. You're a dick. You are a dick. Pure and simple, you are a dick. With our latest breakthrough, I believe Byzantium is finally within my grasp. My next promotion will deliver me, I'm certain, so long as they don't see through my attempts to cover for the rest of these fools. I can't quite shake this unease I seem to be gripped by. This makes no sense. Why have I yet to get Trammell to commit to a specific date? It assures me Byzantium could be a mere few weeks away. So why this encroaching feeling of emptiness? Must be a case of the nerves. I know I'll be accepted and, dare I say, possibly even revered when I finally arrive. Yeah, because dude's doing exactly what you're doing. He is using you to get ahead, just like you're using everybody else here to get ahead.
I got 500 bits on the Darlings taking the finals this year.
The stats are better on.
Hello? Anybody? Oh. I will just take your, I'll take your bits. I'll take your, yeah, I'm gonna rifle, as long as nobody's here, I'm just gonna rifle through some stuff. Ammunition, trust me, I can make much better use of this ammunition than you can. I don't see anybody. You know, one of these times, I would like to just open up the bathroom to somebody's house and just see somebody on the shitter. I mean, come on. You're telling me that, you know, these deluxe luxury apartments.
Ugh. If I had to look at those yellow walls all day, I'd make a point to sleep on the roof.
You're telling me that these people have luxury apartments, but you open them up and they're just like, you know what? Yeah, you're, you know, we have a bathroom, but nobody ever seems to use the bathroom. Your generators are sparking there, guys. That's generally not good. So I'm wondering if these outlaws are actually outlaws or if they're like people from...
You think the other 16 were closed? Maybe on account of health code violations?
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit
What?
down.
Oh, the 17th bar.
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
Got time for some questions?
Sure. Not like I get many customers.
I gotta know. Why the 17th?
I'm so glad you asked. Some people say the name refers to the 17 rungs in Auntie Cleo's official ladder of corporate advancement. These people are wrong. Truth is, we've been established, closed down, renamed, reestablished, and then reopened a grand total of 17 times in the last 40 years. Corporate's still deliberating over a new name. The matter remains hotly contested in committee, but we're expecting a decision within the next 5 to 7 years. Exciting times.
You ever get tired of serving Auntie Cleo products?
Can't say I do. Auntie Cleo products satisfy all of our nutritional needs. At least they used to. My folks filled their whole pantry with all sorts of Auntie Cleo products. These days, we don't get much in the way of variety. Maybe some tripicale pasta or some ketchup if we're lucky. I hear it's like that all over the colony. We eat what we can get, and we don't get much.
Right. Okay, I'm just gonna go.
I told you.
So, see?
You're not listening. We can stop this.
Only thing stopping them beasts is high caliber kinetics.
So, you see, Parvati, you were right. It actually was closed down and reopened 17 times. We don't know if it was necessarily because of, you know, what it was from, what it was because of. Wait, is there? Oh, right, we're supposed to. I'm sorry, was that Spacer's choice? This is an Auntie Cleo area, isn't it?
The vent shaft are how the Raptidons are getting out of...
Calm down.
The vent shaft?
I am perfectly calm. A portrait of tranquility.
All right, so Hi, Mr. Orson Shaw.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
What are you talking about?
Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons?
No, I'm here to help. Someone sent out a distress call.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carbon in here, this is just a matter of...
What are you doing there anyway?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
That looks pretty lethal. Are you allowed to mess with tech like that?
Certainly not. But Porter and his goons are busy with the outlaws, and Anton's busy holding his head in his hands. Seems as good a time as any to get a bit of work done.
Do you need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps.
I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Where's the storage facility?
Out the south gate. Follow the road.
Of course!
On the left, past the old lab.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
You wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
That's not something I usually carry around, no.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Or, you know, at worst, a couple. So, alright, we need to go the south gate, go south, and we got a shit ton of stuff to do.
Looks like a great spot for an ambush.
Right?
Shh.
Nice one!
Ladies, please let us not just rush directly in. Parvati, get your ass out of the way. Literally. Look, you got a nice backside, I'll admit that, but...
Someone else will clean this up, right?
I don't know what's in this one. Well, we're just gonna we're gonna go down the line. Ooh, office key card. Yes, please. I want to get into the offices. Need one shunt. Okay. Let's see here. All personnel, please report to assigned workstations. Let's look at the message from Porter. We need a new code for the armory lock over at the storage facility. Make it complicated so Orson can't sneak in here again. And do not write it down this time. Use your brains. From Martinez. How about in this order... The month of your birthday, 1. How many security rotations we have per hour, 2. The number of accidents we've had this month involving a damn culture processor, 3. And the maximum volume in milliliters of raptidon stomach acid a human being can ingest before we consider it lethal, 4. Sounds fine, thanks. So I don't think those were like the actual numbers that they were giving. It was like, no, it's like, hey, you know, so the first one is your birthday month. The second, you know, yeah, and all this stuff. It's like, wow, that is very detailed and very
Someone knows how to make an entrance.
System. Security patrol.
Okay, here we go.
Get your ass up, Parvati. We ain't paying you to just lay around. Granted, we're not actually paying you at all. I don't know why you guys keep up and stay with me, because, like, I got no money to give you. I mean, I do have money. I could pay them, but I mean, that's my money. That's my fun time money.
Easy.
Damn right it is. Or were you talking about yourself, Ellie? I don't know. I mean, you know, somebody, you know, as long as you owe somebody, I mean, I can see her being pretty easy, as you know, for anybody who she owes.
Investigating.
Seriously, Parvati. I can't get past that armor, and then you score the killing blow. Bitch, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Ooh, a locked chest. Those are always the best. Let's see here. Experimental notes. Objective. Determine the maximum amount of Raptidon digestive acid that can safely be ingested by humans before adverse. Oh, so here's where we could actually find out what the password actually is. So test procedures, results. So 1 millimeter is safe, 2 millimeters causes stomach pains and extreme nausea, but it's safe. 3 milliliters, major stomach pains, debilitating nausea, some vomiting, potentially unsafe in the workplace. 4 milliliters is temporary blindness, frequent vomiting, patient unable to describe pain, unsafe. And for some reason, they're like, okay, 4 milliliters, that's unsafe. But they went one step further to 5 milliliters. It says, unable to record symptoms as patient died within the hour. The fuck? Like, you knew that 4 milliliters was unsafe. That's not a question. 4 milliliters is unsafe. And you kept going. Are you sure? So let's see here. Right. Messages from Valkova. Everyone, I'm sick and tired of cleaning bones out of the culture processor. This is the third time this month. Next employee to get their hands stuck in that damn machine is getting written up. We've lost, let's see here, and then, so yeah, that was, yeah. We've lost another finger to that infernal culture processor. So that's 4. Messages from Crane. According to my records, January 23rd is your birthday. So 1 was the number. No, it wasn't actually like 1, 2, 3, 4, was it? Like, I don't remember what the my hacking is like. I'm a pretty good hacker, so it's like, eh. Surely they did not just like wind up with, oh hey, I'm gonna suggest something that's gonna wind up coming out to just 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, surely not, right? Like, no, they wouldn't be that. No, the actually
Nice.
knowing these people, yeah, they would be that much of an assholes. Like, they're like, oh yeah, you can go around and you can find everything, but it's actually just gonna wind up being 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it's gonna wind up being. So don't try to understand.
We're coming, Mr. Jameson!
Hi.
How the... Wait, I know you. You're responsible for the Emerald Vale fiasco. How the hell did you get in here?
Well, first I shot the Raptidons, then I walked up the stairs and,
No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in?
Oh, Anton sent me to get you.
Ugh, can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. Can't save myself from mortal peril. It's like he thinks I'm a child. His hands-on management style is coming to a point of contention, I tell you.
I'm sorry, are you upset that he sent me to rescue you?
Please. That man doesn't have an altruistic bone in his body.
But that's true.
I just happen to have the metabolic precursors from our last test. I'd wager my last bit that if you brought back the precursors and left me for dead, Anton wouldn't bat an eye.
I mean, we could test the theory.
What? No. Come on. There's no call for that. If the way's clear, I'll head on back.
Right, stay safe. I mean, you know, hey, I was just gonna be like, I was gonna like, yeah, we'll test your theory. Why are you going this way? Oh, this is the doorway out. Okay, good. I'm like, dude, why are you going to a door that I haven't opened yet? Why? But yeah, he should be fine. He should be fine. Should be. I mean, in theory. So we have saved Jameson and his but oh, look, Parvati, don't get me wrong. You're nice, you're a wonderful woman, but I don't need to like start trying to go somewhere and just see your chest, okay? So yeah, we've got distress signal. Wasn't there another one that was like, I swear there was another one that was in Roseway, wasn't there? Yes, the cleaning hammer and... Yeah, so the Vulcan's hammer. I don't know what the Vulcan's hammer is. I don't.
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
Thank you, Ellie. Somebody gets it. Now, what is the Vulcan's hammer? Oh, right. He's the one that's wanting the aphrodisiac.
I can take a hint.
Take him down. Wow, not even a scratch.
That's what happens when you plan your attack rather than just, like, rush in like a fool. Alright, I do want to take a look at my image. So that is considered longest. So we're going to say you... No, we're going to put our... That is 1. So our sniper rifle is at 1. Our assault rifle is at 2. And our handguns are at 3 and 4. That sounds about right. Hello. The fuck?
Mess him up.
Ladies. Ladies!
We didn't have many trees in Edgewater. Seems Isn't this pretty, Captain? I love all the trees. We ought to go places like this more.
I thought you were a company woman. Ooh, hello. To whom it may concern, I have an anti-Cleo man. I've been an anti-Cleo man my whole life. When I was promoted to the Roseway deforestation team, I felt privileged and honored. I believed Anti-Cleo was going to tame the wild landscape and pave it over with civilization. Better than nature. That's your motto. I wanted to be a part of that initiative. I wanted to see Roseway become an object of envy among corporate outposts. I wanted to wave our quarterly reports in front of every Spacer's Choice worker I've ever known and laugh in their face. I worked from dawn to dusk without a word of complaint. Now you have me working on building walls around the town. We've given up on expansion, and half of the town's already been relocated. Worst of all, the deforestation teams have been disbanded, and my equipment's left to rust in the landscape. If you're reading this, then you have found my letter of resignation. I would rather make my own way as an outcast, living outside the law, than work under these conditions. A.H. Wow, they, So yeah, dude was like, seriously had a hard-on for just like, fucking, just tearing down every tree and plant and all that shit. He had a big old hard-on for that. And when they told him, nah, we're done with that, that was the point where he's like, nope, fuck this company.
I get one.
yeah, Peachy. How you? Like, dear God, they put down a lot of fucking mines. Do they not realize that mines are not very efficient? All right, I want to repair. There's a couple of assholes over here. Be very, very quiet. Oh, there's a lot of them. We're hunting assholes. Oh, like that, baby.
Crummy!
Your body is shit? Like, guys, seriously, take your time. Relax, take your time, breathe. Oh, I can just, like, straight up break stuff down from without picking it up. Very nice. I was not aware of that. I did not know that. But yes, so I can, like, harvest their guns that I don't want to pick up. That, like, okay, yeah. Your guns are kind of shit compared to what I've got, baby. But, I can just be like, yep, let's just render those down to their parts. All right, we're going in the side door, not the front. Never go in the front. So into the storage facility. Ooh, you're bright. Okay, so tired of itchy acid burns? Try Auntie Cleo's artisanal borscht-scented moisturizing cream. So they have a moisturizing cream for acid burns that's going to make you smell like a space pig. Makes me hungry already. Let's see here. So from this guy, Dr. Crane, pursuant to our conversation from the previous week, Ari, why is the ammunition storage locker larger than my bathroom? I have dispatched Sullivan with the triplicate paperwork you requested. As a reminder, I am currently the sole property manager of all three facilities, and I remain the only person required to sleep on site rather than in Roseway. According to human resources standards, my position entitles me to refreshment facilities of not less than 4 square meters. I spent all yesterday cleaning a man's arm out of a meat grinder, and I don't even have a damn shower out here. Fix it, or I'm going to start breaking into your room and showering there. Then you can experience the joy of cleaning gristle out of your drain. Remember, I have entire crates of mag picks here. You know I can do it. Ruben, I am starting to run low on caffeine supplements. Any chance you could bring some by? I've had an urge to rearrange my storeroom all day. Maybe you could help with that again? Or not? We could hike to the terraformer. It's been a while since last time. Wind in my hair, just quiet. I wouldn't mind that. Feels like all I do anymore is mop up viscera and sit here twiddling my thumbs. I don't know. You tell me. Anton, I haven't heard back from you re the paperwork. There was a receipt of acknowledgement right on top. I expect you to sign and return forthwith. While I have your eyes, have you heard from Porter? Doesn't seem like anyone's responding to my messages today. Dude, do you not know shit went down? Things are hairy out here. Lock the doors, keep your head down, stay safe, Meshinka. I'll come for you. From Reuben Porter. Okay. Let's see. Intake. The usual issue. 5% incident of side effect rising to 15% in 60+ age bracket. What? Recovered from Doc Orson, dumped them back into the parts locker. Oh, the security parts. Project Winter Blue Mount. Iteration 37. Okay. Cigarette in ignition device, palm size, logged by Shaw O. Inventory logged for personal use only. Requested a secured workroom to use in my off hours. Assigned a bench to the mechanical maintenance room of the armory. A splendid bonus. So yeah, he got a lighter. That's a little odd, isn't it? Oh, hello.
Here they come! Tear them apart! Bullseye! Nail them, Captain!
That's the last of them.
You're welcome. At least acknowledge that I was the one that put a bullet in his fucking brain case. Alright, so we need to go down, is that it? Somehow? Alright, that'll take us back out. Let's see what's up. That's the last of, that was the only of them. You can't say that's the last of them when there's only one. Come on, that's... get past that? Seriously, ladies. You've got very delectable backsides. Kindly get them out of the line of fire. Jesus. I can. But y'all need to stay the fuck out of the way of my bullets. Like, seriously, this is like, does nobody, do NPCs just, is it impossible to train a game to understand the line of fucking fire? Like, it's very simple. If bullets are flying in a specific direction, don't go in that, don't get between them.
Reminds me of the first ship I crewed on. Captain had to ban Borst and baked beans.
I have a lot of questions, Ellie, but no. No, we're there's a lot of questions about that. I'm guessing the room smelled. That's my best guess, is the room smelled. Which, you know, okay, yeah, I can understand that. Now, quiet ladies.
Makes you wonder about their labs.
Ellie! Seriously, inside fucking voice. Like, jeez. Also, this has been abandoned. So, you know, cut him a little bit of slack. I'm sure nobody was thinking, oh, hey, we better package away all of our garbage before we run for our fucking lives. Alright, security lockdown, armory logs. The Force Flausatronic pistol? Untrained personnel must attend a site safety seminar before using. As a seminar officer is not currently available, recommended permanent secure storage. Oh no, I want to know what was so special that you felt, hey, it's better to just lock it up than have anybody potentially use it. Like, what kind of fucking weapon was that? All right, here we go. Now we're getting down into the depths. Oh yes, because I want that sweeper, baby.
This must be where Mr. Shaw's been working.
Seriously, ladies, inside fucking voices. Ah.
Here we go! Get past that armor! Nice one! Get past that armor!
That does it. Time for a drink?
Can we get out of danger first? Maintenance logs. 06 patrol routine passed too close to experimental subject bins. Now there's wrapped spit gunked up in the servos on the gun arm. We don't have a replacement arm, so guess we disassembled this one for parts. At least 12 and 17 are still working. Someone tried to disable the mandatory consumer broadcast on 17. The thing is stuck on maximum volume mode until the factory reset it. Until we factory reset. 12 had a serious malfunction today. Porter accidentally tripped one of the sensors inside the walls, so the blasted unit thought everyone was an intruder and just started shooting. We shut it down for now, but we've requested new behavior modules from HQ for the rest of the units. No response on the behavior modules. For the time being, we'll have to hope nobody blows up a wall. Don't you usually hope that nobody blows up a wall? Like, that's not like an emergency situation. You should generally be hoping that nobody's going to blow up a wall. All right, there's the schematics for the Force Pistol. Detailed drawings on an advanced pistol. Revisions and comments are scrawled across the image in mostly illegible writing, except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. The schematics depict a something or other pistol from a brand named Force. Brand named Force, which is not native to Halcyon Colony. It is unclear if it is unclear from these plans what the pistol does. Okay. That sounds exciting. Okay, so we've got that. The cleaning machine. Okay, so the acid sweeper should be... Oh, hey, there's the acid sweeper. Booyah! Alright, are we done here? I think we are. Yes, looks like we are done here. Okay, good. So we can hopefully get this specialized weapon. Yes, I want to. Yes, I do want to travel there. Thank you. Okay, so where's Orson again? Vulcan's hammer, yes. Ah, yes. Okay, so Orson's right back here. Cool. Hey, Orson! Hi!
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
Yes? You asked me to grab a prototype schematic from storage?
Ah, yes. Very good. And have you done that?
Got him right here.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands. Now, I'll just attach this here. Bit of glue. A little elbow grease. Voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Yeah, you don't even remember meeting me. So we have the ultimatum, which is 220 DPS, energy DPS. All right, amateur alchemist. Okay, that one is down here. Okay, cool. But I do want to go to the unreliable. I want to go ahead and outfit our Sam with the acid sweeper. And just let him, like, do his thing. Hi. Okay, there's a vibrating from the... That's great. Whoa! Hi.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer. This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Yes?
Registering new owner. Captain.
Where did you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
No, I mean, I want to know more about you.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
Really? What do you say, Sam? You want to help me clean up this colony?
Got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
Welcome to the cruise, Sam.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Okay, so we now have a mechanoid that is obsessed with cleaning.
Caution. Unexpected turbulence may cause loose containers to topple from the upper shelves. If you are crushed to death, I'll need to find a new captain.
I mean, I suppose? So, yeah, Ada, what do you think?
Welcome back, Captain.
Hi,
How can I be of assistance?
I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Tell me a joke.
I used to hate math, but then I realized decimals have a point.
Oh, that is bad. That is pretty bad. But delightfully bad. Play my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Thanks.
My pleasure, Captain. As you wish, Captain. Goodbye.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and save. Because that's where we're going to end for tonight. That just feels like a good place to end. We're not done by any means. We are not done with Roseway. We still got like the core thing to do, like find the diet toothpaste. And we've got a few other things here and there, but we've made a good start on it. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and everything like that, make sure to ring the bell. But also, because YouTube is a little dickish about stuff, check out the social media links below. The Facebook page, the Twitter account, the Tumblr account, and the permanent invite for the Discord server, where I always make sure to notify you of when we go live and stuff like that. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!